Protect your ideas and keep your thoughts to yourself as much as possible because people will steal your creativity, man, and your thoughts are priceless. What's going on, man? You already know what it is. It's the kid from Harlem, Riz, self-made, man. Kiss the ring. Go get that CD featuring DJ Envy, thatpiff.com, all over the internet. Thisis50.com. Check it out.
So many idolizers. Where the fuck is the moguls? Use a kiss the ring, nigga. Hear it all in your vocals. Watching the throne, I get in my zone. This shit like Star Wars. Return of the clones. You know we ain't hard. Say he flowing like gold.
Yo, man, you already know what it is, man. It's Riz, Harlem Uptown, Diamond District Entertainment, self-made. Listen. I don't care about your cash. I don't care about your fame. I don't care about your past. I don't care about your dame. I think this shit is insane. I'm so sick of the gimmicks, like track after track. Where the fuck is the limits? Moving bricks to that house. All the wigs you peeling, really weapon concealing. Tell me why is you squilling? Do you work for the task? Got a pass from the folks? Niggas thinking it's boss. I'm thinking they lost. Moving dope off the phone when all the phones is tapped. Ever since 9/11, the feds own the jacks. I ain't taking no shots, I'm just stating the facts. You really get it in traps, leave it out of your raps.
If you're from where I'm from, they call you a lame. Stay in your lane, till the end of the shoulder, think it's a game. Playtime's over.
I get a phone call the other morning, about 4 days after I put the mixtape out. It's my manager, Will. He's like, yo, man, are you upset right now? I said, nah, I'm fine, my spirits are good. I said, man, go on the internet. DJ Khaled. Takes Kiss the Ring and names it his album.
What?
Does a press release, shoots a trailer, names his album Kiss the Ring, doesn't have a release date for the album, just does a press release and says my album name is Kiss the Ring and it's gonna be out in 2012. No songs, and you haven't heard nothing about this project until now. It just pops out of nowhere 4 days after we put the mixtape out. So people are calling me, man, how do you feel about this? Maybe if this was my album title, I would be upset. This is just a mixtape, but it showed me something about him. It says a lot about him and his character. You know, he's easily influenced by other people. He seen or heard that song that's on that mixtape, or I know come on, somebody had to come across that. That's just too coincidental. You know, as a young, fresh, vibrant artist, man, you have these keen ideas, and a lot of these guys that been here for so long, they run out of ideas, so it's only one thing they could do, and that's to steal from somebody. Same thing with Ross. You know, people call me up, yo, Riz, what's going on with this self-made? Like, this nigga screaming self-made. He got MMG screaming self-made. What's up? What's going on? And it's like, I really didn't realize what was going on at first because I don't really study negativity, but I checked into it and I was like, man, like, that's blatant. That's my brand. That's brand infringement. I've been self-made from the streets. I've been building this brand for so long that I just couldn't sit back any longer without having to address the situation properly. Like, I had the right to step in and say, man, what's going on?
I've already looked this up, and I'm familiar with the story, but is there anything that you would like to say to a DJ Khaled or to a Rick Ross right now?
Yeah, I would love to say to you guys, you know, I'm talking about even well beyond past Rick Ross and DJ Khaled, to anybody that's in the industry, that's in position. Man, if you really like what somebody is doing that much to take it, why don't you bring that person on board? Maybe that person has a good round of ideas for you that can make you a whole bunch of money. Why don't you bring that person on board instead of stealing from them? And that's just what I want to say to those guys, man. You know, start reaching out to people before you start taking from people. You know, we don't really got to go into the whole Ross thing. That's really not his name. That's somebody else's name. The Beard thing is somebody else's thing. Like, so we already know he does that. I'm Riz, and I'm going to be Riz 10 years from now.
There it is right there, man. Like I always say, man, you just can't say you real or something. You got to be Riz, man. Make sure you kiss the ring, dog.
Kiss the ring, man. You will never get a crown.
Hey, we over and out of here, man. Hey, do I have something in mind? Y'all go to commercial.
So many idolizers. Where the fuck is the moguls? Use a kiss the ring, nigga. Hear it all in your vocals. Watching the throne, I get in my zone. This shit like Star Wars. Return of the clones. You know we ain't hard. Say he flowing like gold. To secure your position.